guys who are getting a workout tonight. Way to go, guys. Way to go. All right, 8th grade band has another piece by themselves. It is called Dr. Rockenstein. You're going to hear a lot of popular little Halloween tunes kind of mixed in with a really fun rock and roll beat. This one's been a lot of fun, especially for our woodwinds. I threw this at them and went, all right, guys, this is tricky, but you can do it. And they went, yeah. And honestly, we have had a blast learning this. So happy to share with you all Dr. Rockenstein.
Okay, and our last orchestra piece for the night is combined 7th and 8th grade orchestra. It is Battle of the Ancient Dragons. Earlier we played the dragon, apparently we were unsuccessful, now we have to battle them all. We have been working a lot on dynamics, which if you don't know, that's how loud or quiet you play, and we've been working on having a really strong sound. So I hope you hear it here. It has really genuinely been such a delight to meet all of these students and to make music with them, and I can't wait to see where the year takes us. Without further ado, the battle.
official year teaching, and I have to say, yes. I have the privilege to have now entered a decade, which is very strange to say out loud, but we're accepting it. It is what it is. But I will say, I've been teaching for a while, and first year teaching is hard. It just is. There's a lot to learn. And I will say, Miss Mallett not only loves your kids, she loves music. She's a brilliant musician, brilliant teacher, and it's very rare to see a first year teacher just take it on with such grace and confidence. And so I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Miss Mallett because you're killing it. You really are. Our final tune this evening is a tune you probably all know, so much so we gave the orchestra pom-poms. Now, orchestra, I told them to get funky with the choreography if you want to, kiddos, so have some fun. Although, please return all pom-poms to Miss Mallett after the concert. This next tune is Ghostbusters. Feel free to sing along, everybody.